Assalamu alaikum students. I am Wakas Khan, your computer science teacher. We are going to proceed to the lecture 2. Last time we have defined the operating system. Now today we are going to discuss the commonly used operating system that we are using in our daily life. Some common operating system. On the completion of this period you would be able to know about the Windows, Unix, Linux and Solaris. Commonly used operating system. Various types of operating system used throughout the world, and this depends mainly on the type of operations performed. These operating systems are manufactured by large multinational companies like Microsoft, Apple, etc. Let's look at the few most commonly used operating system in the real world. Windows. We are using Windows. Unix, Linux, BOS or Solaris. So starting that what we are using. We are using mostly on our system, the operating system is the Windows. It is generally referred to as the Microsoft Windows. These operating systems are manufactured and developed by the tech giant Microsoft and the most commonly used operating system for the personal computers and to some extent in the mobile phones or the Windows Phone. Microsoft Windows is a collection of many graphics oriented operating systems. First developed and launched in 1985 by the name Windows 1.0. There are some advantages and disadvantages of these operating systems. What are the advantages? Advantages of Windows are hardware compatibility. It is compatible to any type of system architecture. It is compatible with the most commonly used hardware companies. It has preloaded and available softwares. There are number of softwares that are preloaded in the Windows. So Windows comes with a full pack with a bunch of softwares and ease of use. Because Windows is a graphical user interface, so everyone, a single novice person can even use Windows easily. Say there are some disadvantages of Windows, that is it is expensive, it has poor security and it is not reliable. We often practice that to install Windows time by time because of corruption of some files. So Windows is not reliable. There are different versions of Windows that we are using. There are many versions of Windows that has been developed since 1985, but few that revolutionized the industry of operating system are Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows NT, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1 and Windows 10, that is the latest that we are using on our personal computers. So after Windows, we are going to introduce the next operating system, that is Unix. Many of you know the name of Unix. Unix is developed in 1970 in the Bell Laboratories Research Center. Unix became a multitasking and multi-user operating system, reaching numerous platforms for use. It was developed by Ken Thompson, Dennis Ritchie, and few others, and later AT&T licensed Unix to the development of many variants of Unix. It serves academic and business purpose at University of California, Berkeley Software Distribution, IBM, Microsoft, and Sun Microsystem. The operating system is totally written in C language, allowing it to serve in various platforms. It provides a set of simple and dedicated tools to perform a well-defined task using basic functions like shell scripting, and command languages. So what are the advantages and disadvantages? One thing you have to know that whenever we use an operating system, we use it on the basis of some terms, some advantages. So advantages of Unix is the operating system is available on a wide variety of machines that are the most truly portable operating system. It is a very efficient virtual memory system which allows many programs to run simultaneously with a modest amount of physical memory and time. The operating system was primarily built to serve the complete multitasking purpose without crashing of data, and it served well along with the protected memory. It has a high level authentication system along with a fully secured environment that differentiates it with the Windows. There are some disadvantages. This operating system was primarily designed for the programmers and techies and not for the personal and casual use. It is a command driven operating system with commands being supplied by the shell kernel or often as cryptic name which the normal users find difficult to keep up with. To work comfortably with the Unix system, one needs to understand the main design features and how to command and interact with the operating system. So a novice person cannot use Unix. The next one is Linux. Primarily derived from the concept of Unix, Linux became the most prominent free and open source operating system available to everyone in the world. It is built around the Linux kernel and served for both the desktop and server use. Linux was originally developed for personal computer based on the Intel 86 architecture. But since then it was ported to more platforms than any other operating system. Linux has the largest installed base of all general purpose operating systems. It is also the leading operating system on servers and other big iron systems such as mainframe computers, and the only operating system used on top 500 supercomputers. The top Linux operating system are Ubuntu, Fedora, OpenSUSE, Red Hat and many more. You can use any one of these versions. Linux. Its advantages. The operating system is open source and available free of cost to every computer user. There are large repositories from which anyone can freely download high quality software for almost any task. Linux provides high performance for a longer time and does not require a periodic reboot to maintain the system. It is one of the most secure operating systems and does not permit any unwanted malware and virus into the system. It is designed to multitask and can perform multiple processes at the same time without hampering the performance of operating system. The operating system is high compatible and flexible to run all modern PCs and networks. There are some disadvantages. It is not as user friendly as Windows and user need to struggle for a few days before adapting to the behavior of operating system. It is not meant for gamers since it does not support any high graphics games. Since there is no standard edition available for Linux, it comes with many versions, confusing the users of what to adopt and what not. So proceeding to the next operating system, you have listened the name of Solaris. This operating system was originally developed by Sun Microsystem and is a type of Unix operating system. Solaris was developed of priority software. Solaris is known for its scalability, especially on SPARC system, and for originating many innovative features such as dtrace, ZFS, and time slider. It is registered as compliant with the single Unix